Okay, now we're talking to Virgo. What's up, Virgo? In the love category. Y'all take this with a grain of salt. Y'all like and subscribe. Some people ask me, was I a woman or I'm a mix? Honey, I'm all woman. Let's get that straight. I love me. It's just a voice, baby. I can't help it. And I be telling people it's my voice. Don't get it twisted, though. People be commenting saying that am I trying to say he, she? No, I'm all woman. Let's get that straight. So I want to let you know it's just the voice got swag in it, baby. And y'all like, share, and subscribe. And so we're going to get to talking about what's going on in your love life. What happened in the past? What happened in your last relationship? What happened in your last love life relationship? What happened in the last love life? You went through a separation. Somebody may have went through a separation in your last relationship, but you left that. You had to move along. You moved along. So somebody had a separation in the past. Now, what is your current situation you got going on in your love life? What's the current situation that you got going on? What's the current situation in your love life? What you got going on, Virgo, currently? Y'all like, share, subscribe. Now, currently, somebody got this thing called trapped. Somebody feel like they tied up and they trapped in a relationship. And they're hoping to expect manifestations to start working in this relationship. They be hoping, but they don't think they're enough. They be self-sabotaging things because they don't believe in themselves that they can get paradise and get everything they want. So somebody wants a second chance to return in your life, but you have to let go and be moving on and releasing the old to get the new. Someone feels empty and hollow right now. And so that makes them cutting cords and separation. So somebody's going through another separation down the road once you figure this all out. Somebody's another separation, cutting ties and separation because you got all these, you feel hollow and empty about a relationship. You don't feel all the best. It says, what did you want in a love relationship? What did you really want in this love relationship? What did you really want, Virgo, in this love relationship? What did you want? You want it. See, you've got your boundaries crossed. You feel like you're not dealing and you're still upset about something. So you don't feel like what you wanted was you're holding grudges right now. So that's what's going on with you. What did you want in a relationship? You gotta let go of those grudges. So grudges are you're feeling. What else did you want in a relationship? What did you want in a relationship? You got grudges going on and you wanted. But there's a narcissist. Okay. So what you want in a relationship, but somebody is a narcissist that you're in love with. So that causes problem, that psychological problem. So they be mirroring you, this narcissist. They be mirroring you, and whether you want to believe or not, this is a straight up narcissist that gonna learn a couple old fashioned that you can't play with everybody, but because they be doing magic around the moon phases, this and mirror magic. So this person's a narcissist and you get it, but what you want from this relationship, you got your narcissist. So somebody's love a narcissist. They love this behavior and that's what they wanted. So it says, what do you want? Okay, what you need in a relationship? What do you really need in your love relationship? So somebody wanted a narcissist. They don't mind. They love all that narcissist behavior, and because this person would do magic and stuff. They love that, and that's what they wanted. Now what's going on? What is crazy? Okay, what you need from your love relationship? What do you need from this love relationship? What do you need? What do you really need from this relationship you got on? You really need a commitment, but this person is committed. Could be some infidelity. Somebody wanted a commitment in the relationship, but they had to learn to heal. They didn't want to heal the infidelity. Somebody was doing a lot of infidelity in this committed relationship, and you wanted this person to heal from all that infidelity, but this person is not healing. They're not healing. You want this person to heal from doing all that, run around being everybody's friend. You ain't with all that. Okay, so you don't went silent on this person. Well, I ain't talking to you if you don't want to change. And you're free spirited. You like, possibilities are for me. I ain't got to deal with this. Saying somebody want fidelity and don't want you and don't want to heal. Then why you there? That doesn't thrill me. At a certain time, I gotta let it go. They say, what you have to give this lover? What do you really have to give the lover that you're with? What do you got to offer this lover? You got to longing, you be craving that you ache for this person. You long for this person. You miss this person. So you have that you'll always be, and you have realization, and you're going through an understanding, and you're going through awakening, because you want and you crave this person. So this person that you want. What you got to give is, I'm aching for you, and I'm always realize I'm going through awakening right now. When it comes to you're awakening me. So you're starting to realize that you're starting to awaken with this person. So this person is awakening you, believe it or not. Sometimes it takes time. It doesn't just say, poof, you're awake, fool. You gonna wake up out of that deal. And what else did you want? What else do you want out of this relationship? What do you have to give? What else do you have to give? The poker face, not showing your hand. See, you're not trying to show your hand what you got to give. You playing dumb. What you got to give is balance and peace. That's what you can give this relationship. You give balance and you love peace. So you can give it to that person that you're with, instead of all that hell they be facing every day of life. And everybody can get hell anywhere they go, but ain't nobody want to live with it. Now, what is the possibility that's going to happen, you're going to experience in the future with this love? So, let me switch stacks, okay? So, what are you going to experience in the future with this lover that you're in now? What are you going to end up with? First of all, this person don't want to commit to you. That's the problem. So, what are you experiencing in the future? What's going to happen in the future when it concerns your love life? What's going to happen with this love that's going to happen in the future? Somebody's going to they spy on your social network. This person was spying on you. They just spy on you, watch everything you do, just like one of the and they be running and avoiding you, but they spy on you. One thing I can't stand is a creeper. This person is like a creeper. They spy on you, be chasing you, and acting like they invisible and you don't see them. Really though, in the future, they just going to be spying on you, neighbors, and keep running, but they're not running towards you. They're too scared because they know what they done. What's going on? What else? They know what they done in your life, but they can't go and be straight up with it. This person don't face them because it's a narcissist. It says bitterness. Somebody wants to give you some hurtful words and they bitter. So why would you want to talk to somebody in the future? You know that you left that person, but they're just angry and bitter, and they only thing they got is some bitter words to say. So they can spy on that book. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, keep looking, bro. I don't want to talk to your way anyway. All you do is spying and you're scary. I don't need no scary man or woman. Who wants a scary person? Somebody is on some addictions too. Somebody's addicted to stuff. They have a lot of addictions, so that's why they can't. And they're obsessive over you. So they chase you like I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And all you doing is going on about your life, and ain't nothing happening. That's what you need to do. Go on about your life and heal whatever you gotta heal, your heartbreak, and move the heck on. Cause some people don't deserve your love, and go get you some new beginnings. That's what you're gonna realize in your future. You're gonna go, and it's a heartbroken and shattered with this love relationship. You're not trying to deal with that. You're gonna leave that behind and get the finale, and you're gonna don't get sidetracked and distracted, because somebody wants you to be distracted from leaving them alone. And really, you need to leave whatever don't serve you behind you to get a better life, better love life. You first got to leave. You got to be strong. You got to be strong when it comes to a narcissist, because narcissists, they love bomb you, and then they go about it, and you got your boundaries crap. You ain't gonna let nobody cross your boundaries in the future when it comes to this love relationship this person done. So it ain't nothing you can do, and just enjoy your life and keep going and pray about it. That's what I say. And let the universe whoop that ass. That's all you got to do. And Most High is good at the butt whoopings. So I ain't gonna worry about it. Like, share, subscribe.